YouTube, welcome back for what seems to be a brand new installment here on the channel. And today, you guys, if you can't figure it out just yet, we are here hitting a chest workout. Hooray! Hold your applause, hold your applause. Today, guys, I am joined by Mr. Cody Harton and Mr. Eric Mondelli, and we are thrashing some pectorals. In tonight's collaboration, we were at the gym pretty damn late at night. What time was it? Do you guys have any idea? Was it after midnight?
4:20 in the morning?
No, it was about like 1 to 1:30.
Yeah,
like
anywhere from 1 to 1:30 or something like that. So this isn't going to be like a really extremely intense workout or anything along that line. Basically, we wanted to go in, have a fun time, and thrash some chests together.
Yeah, actually, quick note, a couple things. Cody and Zach called me. I was about to actually go to sleep, and they called me like, "Oh, you want to do a chest workout with us?" And I'm like, "Well, I was about to go to bed." But so that's why, I know you guys are going to talk shit as always about, oh, his hair is a mess. All that. And also, I threw, yeah, good one. No, also, you'll see in a second if you haven't noticed already, I'm wearing a pair of jeans that have a hole right in the crotch. And those are old jeans, and honestly, I forgot all about it. I threw them on at the last second. I was tired.
As you
Look
can
at
see
that.
right now.
He was trying to.
I mean, I'm wearing shorts under those, but still,
he
did
it for the ladies, you guys.
I mean, if any ladies
trying
are
to flash
watching,
us
there you
or
go. Either way, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Just ignore what I look like. We're working out. We're thrashing
some boobs.
our pectorals. So that's all that matters.
So we started off with the flat bench press. Cody and I were following a 5-3-1 program. Or wait, were we doing we did 3 sets of 5, right?
But we did like 2 warm-up sets.
Yeah, we did 2 or 3 warm-up sets, and we proceeded to go ahead and do 3 sets of 5 reps. Eric, what did you end up doing?
I did. I warmed up with 135, 185. I went to 225, and then I went after that 250. So I just did basically 1 set to failure. So nothing special. That's kind of what I usually do. Anyways.
Would you consider the other sets working sets though, or warm-ups?
I mean, I consider working sets to me, anyways. Like it depends on how you train. Like if you go to failure or not. But to me, a working set is if you go to failure, pretty much.
Right.
So I don't know. If I was doing working sets and more volume, I'd get close to failure, but not, because that was pretty easy. 185, 225.
Yeah,
It wasn't too hard. So it's like I consider I only did one kind of
working set.
Yeah,
total.
yeah. So, but I know you guys were doing probably a different kind of thing.
Yeah, we were doing something a little bit different.
Now here you can see Eric's hole in his pants. If you haven't,
If you haven't noticed already, it's pretty hard to miss, but there it is.
Clear as
look,
day.
There's a hole for each nut. I just noticed
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah,
That is true.
probably
It's
didn't.
ventilation, right? It's
Yep,
the air amount.
that's
Ventilation
right.
for each nut.
Ventilation for my yeah.
All right.
So, anyways,
We went ahead and moved on to some flat dumbbell pressing. And rep ranges for this, I believe it was like 12 reps, 10, 8, 6, 4, and then 2 even. Anyways, that's what Cody and I personally went ahead and followed. I know Eric did something a little bit different. He went up to the hundreds?
I think there were like
105s?
100, something like that. I can't
Yeah, like the
remember.
hundreds or 105s, and he basically did a complete rep out set.
All right, now here you will see us at much lighter weight. It looks like I started at like 40 pounds. Eventually I went up to 90.
Yeah, I
Was it
think you ended
85,
around
90?
the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it once.
And I went up for the 125s for a set of 2. And there were some difficult ass reps. This late at night and after bench pressing. The dumbbell pressing in itself is not an easy task. Eric went up to... Wait, did we already talk about that?
No.
I don't know if we deleted it, but Eric went ahead and he did... Yeah, we did talk about it already. How you did the set with the hundreds
Yeah, we did.
until failure.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we deleted that or not, but...
Oh, yeah, and by the way, one more thing. On the last video that I was in, apparently there was a little mix-up. Okay, first of all, I said in the video that I work my legs out 6 days a week.
Which is true. I've seen you.
No, okay, all kidding aside.
A lot of people took that seriously.
I mean, I was amazed at that. I'm like, are people seriously, like, actually believe it? Like, you guys were laughing as I was saying that on the voiceover, so I'm like, oh, well, 6 days a week, that's fucking ridiculous. Nobody will, they'll obviously know I'm kidding. And 2, you guys were even laughing, like I said. So,
Right.
people, I work my legs out 1 day a week. Okay, so you don't have to lose any more sleep.
Just
about
know that when Eric is talking, he enjoys being sarcastic.
Yes, exactly. That's the truth, 100%.
That's
I
his
work
personality.
1 legs a week. I know Zach does it 3. Any more than that, and you're pretty much, at least I think, you're going to be overtraining
and pooping your brains out.
Yeah. So just thought I'd clear that up before I get into my dumbbell presses right there.
Yeah,
Want to talk about your salon you just got out of?
What's that?
Want to talk about the salon you just got out of right here?
Yeah, he's making fun of my hair, but at least I'm not doing pussy weight like you are.
I'm
kidding. Come on. Come
on.
on.
How much is that on the dumbbells?
What's that? That looks like a
15
solid.
pounds?
80s?
I don't know.
You think
Looked
you're
like
at 80s by
15
then?
pounds.
15. Well, either way, this isn't 15 pounds. I know that. So.
Yeah, these are like the 10s is why.
Tens, yeah.
I mean, that form is still pretty smooth.
Trying to keep it as tight as possible.
Yeah. And then we got
this
Cody
was
here.
what?
Yeah, I'm still warming up, bitch.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. We were done warming up when we walked in the gym, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, his form is.
Yeah, I think Cody has some pretty damn impeccable form, you guys, regardless of what anyone wants to say. But here is Eric's final set with the dumbbell pressing. And this was basically until failure, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just trying to
kill times
shit.
I could get as many as I could.
All right, so let me ask you this. What goes through your mind to flip a switch? Do you have any, deep, dark secrets that you want to share with everyone right now?
Well, not many people know this. I don't even know if I've told you guys this, but...
Yeah.
But basically, no. Anyways, what I do is before a set, whether I'm doing legs or chest, arms, whatever I'm doing, I think about Zach's bicep.
Oh my god!
And when he
how it should be wrapped around.
No, none of that. It's just when he's flexing his right bicep, in just my mind, I'm like, God damn it, I want a bicep like that.
Why
but of
his
course
right bicep?
Because I like right biceps. It doesn't matter why. It's just my thing. Whatever. But I take that bicep and I apply that to my whole body. And that's the fucking truth. You can guarantee that. I'm not being sarcastic with that. When I think about training, some people think about dark thoughts. I think about that right bicep you're seeing right there. So that's that. Next question.
I don't know, but this is our last set for Cody and I. This is his last push of what, 90 pounds you said? 90 or 95?
Yeah.
Our ambition was to get 2 clean reps with this, but after doing so much pressing, you would imagine that our form isn't going to be as tight as possible. But after that, we went on to this. Would you guys call this a decline isolateral?
Yeah, I'd call it a decline compared to everything else that was back there.
Yeah. And one thing about this piece of equipment, I don't know, Eric, you said you don't really use these ISO machines too much.
I mean, I was talking, I think I told you this the night we were doing it, but the reason I haven't done these too much in the past is because I'm always afraid, or not afraid, but it's kind of in the back of my mind about me hitting it and taking tension off the chest instead of fully concentrating on just pressing it. It's I don't want to hit the things.
Look at how close you are getting, so you're justified in thinking that.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. It's just I'd rather do a dumbbell or a barbell where I don't have to worry about banging it. But
yeah,
I don't know. This is a good machine though. Like I said, I haven't used it a lot, but it felt pretty good that night. So
now, what are your guys' thoughts on using machines in your workouts?
For this, well, usually I just put my hands where Zach has his right now, just really close, because I feel you just get a better contraction. Just that way.
When you're doing a closer grip,
your hands can get closer to your chest.
Right.
But when your hands are more spread out and farther apart, then it's harder to get more of a contraction.
But overall, in most of your workouts, do you like using machines? Would you say? Something?
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on but in general, I mean, yeah, I mean, machines. People, I know some people talk shit about those. Machines, you shouldn't be doing those that much. Maybe 1 or 2, but. I mean, machines are, I think they might not be quite as good as free weights, but they're still really effective.
Yeah, in my belief, I've always thought machines are tools that you got to utilize on and off. They're just a way to further isolate a muscle.
I mean, I think, again, like I mentioned in the last video, but to quote Dorian Yates, he's people have asked him, which is better, free weights or machines? And he's like, well, do them both. They're both.
The combination.
Yeah, exactly. Don't pick one over the other, do them both. It's simple. So. because you can really, like you were saying, you can isolate the muscle and get a better contraction.
Pre-exhaust, or even at the end of your workout, you completely trash it.
So I'm pretty exhausted right there.
Yeah. And then there's.
Is this your final right here? Your final set, or do you have one more?
I did 4 plates after this.
Yeah,
one.
you did go up to 4.
Yeah, we have like another set each after this.
Oh God, I had some ego lifting.
Did you even put yours on here?
Yeah, it's in here.
And you were like, no, don't put it on here.
I put the actual video clip in right here. I only got it for like 2 reps, but.
What is that? 5 plates?
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's an example of ego lifting,
aren't you gonna put a plate on the handle right there?
Well, we were joking about that. I don't know how the hell.
Really?
I wouldn't be able to do that much weight. I used to be able to do those 5 plates for like 6 to 8 reps. I have a few videos of me doing it, but it's just
that's a
that's
a good amount of weight.
That's back when I used to use this machine though, much more often than I am.
There's me.
Yeah, you got your 405.
Is that your underwear? Or
that's my shorts. Those are my shorts that I was talking about. Yeah. But no, I think I got this like
baby cows over there.
I lost count. I wasn't even, but like 2 or 3, I think, and that was it. I don't know.
Alright guys, we decided to move into dumbbell flies. As you can see, the camera's pretty zoomed in.
Yeah, this was the
see
final
the
exercise.
vascularity right there.
Yeah, a little bit of some vascularity going on. I mean, you can't see my dick or anything. You can see some
like
real
Eric's
vascularity.
and the ball sack holes.
No, I didn't wear my jeans like that to the gym on this day. Maybe next time you guys will catch me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but this is the final. This is the last exercise of the workout. Flies are always a great finisher, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure you guys agree, right? Maybe.
No, I don't agree with you.
Okay, good. I didn't want you to.
Fitness expert.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm very much against that statement.
Well, good.
No, I mean
I did the flies, so I mean.
Well, I was following what you guys were doing, but no, really, flies. Yeah, I usually do that's the last exercise I do them on the machine. Not the cables, but the handles.
The cable crossover.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or no, not the cable. The machine flies.
Oh, the pec deck.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's called. Yeah. So a fly at the end, in general, I think that's a good way to finish it. But I think too, and I've heard this a lot, that it's good to, especially for a body part like chest, that a lot of people have trouble with, mix it up. Don't always start with heavy presses and then save the flies for last. Like instead of doing that, start with the dumbbell flies or even the pec deck pre-exhaust thing, and then
before going into your pressing. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know. It's like that with any body part, really. Like, don't do the same thing all the time. But
yeah, I feel like it's just most of the time it's always ending with like flies. But I feel like there's no right or wrong way to like end a workout.
Exactly.
Of, like any sort of like you don't have to like do hamstrings for like legs at the end of your workout. You can do that at the beginning.
Yeah, you have to be open-minded about whatever it is you go through.
I was watching like a Kai Green video, I believe it was, and it was like training in the day with Kai on one of those videos, and they were talking about how it was like a bicep video, and he was working out his forearms before like he even did the entire workout, and they said it's because like your forearms can catch up if you're like weaker, they can catch up with your body.
Oh yeah, and like giving it a way
to
take over or whatever.
Yeah, they can catch up. So you can do that with hamstrings.
Yeah, I've seen those videos. Yeah.
Yeah, you do stuff like that. So there's no right or wrong way.
Right, but yeah, this is the last exercise of the video. It's basically the end of the video too right now. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about real quick?
So yeah, one last thing. Like I was talking to Zach about this, but like his form right there with the 70s, I think they are. Yeah, I'd say it was pretty good. I mean, he had a little bit of a bend in your elbows, but when you're doing that much weight, and even like you felt, I know you felt that in your chest pretty much.
I feel like the stretch is the most important aspect of flies.
Yeah. So in my form too, like I haven't done these in a long time, but. I mean, I might have been pressing it a little bit more than I should have, especially towards the end a little bit. But overall, I mean, I'd say it didn't look terrible. But
no, I don't. I think his form looks pretty damn tight, especially for not doing them all the time. And we're doing them on an incline, and this is the final exercise. There are a number of factors that come into play with that. All right, so thank you guys very much for watching.
We out this bitch.
And after that great comment, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed looking at the hole in the crotch of my pants.
Yeah.